I wanted to be able to do projects that were different from the run-of-the-mill. That's how this thing started.
He didn't just star, he steered. Robert Redford turned partnership into power, restraint into magnetism, and risk into legacy. Today, 6 performances that made Robert Redford why they still play, and one clear receipt for each. No myth, just the work. Here's the plan. Film plus year first, the problem each role posed, the solution he found, and one receipt that proves it. Redford's pattern is consistent. Choose collaborators who sharpen him, protect nuance over noise, and commit to choices that age well, not just open big. You'll see how he set Western movie templates. A con film refined his poise, investigative drama defined his purpose, an Americana fable proved the value of restraint, romance showed colour in the quiet, and a near-silent survival story distilled everything down to breath and hands. Number 1, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969.
Why, are you crazy? The fall will probably kill you.
Before Sundance named a festival, it named a chemistry test. Could 2 leads turn outlawry into friendship you never want to leave? Redford's answer is in the in-betweens.
So that changed the whole story, and Paul and I became really good friends about our relationship, but we had a lot of fun.
He lets Newman's sparkle ping off his stillness, then snaps into speed when the frame needs a jolt. The result isn't just charm, it's a 2-hander engine. Off camera, the pairing was catalytic. Newman's belief helped lock Redford in, and the movie minted a screen persona. Quick eyes, clean lines, and a refusal to oversell. Lesson: share the frame. Let contrast do the heavy lift. Receipt: the duo becomes the draw. Audiences came for the rapport as much as the plot and fell in love with them.
Stop it!
2. The Sting, 1973. Con movies break when we feel the trick. Redford plays Hooker as hunger, learning grace. Face open, hands disciplined. He never sweats the gag. He lets the scene breathe and the cut do the wink. Casting the Newman-Redford tandem reshaped the script's dynamic, mentor and apprentice with matching voltage. The elegance is structural. Posture telegraphs nothing, timing telegraphs everything, and Redford aced it. Lesson: hide the move. Redford stays calm and lets timing sell the con. Receipt: the sting still lands because the actors don't telegraph the con. Redford keeps his face unreadable. Newman carries the misdirection, and Hill's cuts let us catch each step half a beat late. That underplay is why it won 7 Oscars. The film isn't flashy trick work, it's precision that hides in plain sight.
You're right, Henry. It's not enough. It's close.
Number 3. All the President's Men, 1976. This one isn't vanity, it's mission. Redford helped will the film into being, and then stripped shine off the performance. He plays Bernstein as process, note-taking as suspense, silence as strategy. Pakula's frames are austere. Redford answers with economy, eyes working, ego parked.
It was $25,000 in a brown paper bag.
Follow the money.
The newsroom becomes a machine that eats doubt and spits out excellence. Lesson: make the method the thriller. Receipt: All the President's Men lasts, because Redford plays reporting as step-by-step work, calls, notes, verification, and Pakula cuts it so each cause and effect is easy to follow. With ego removed, the tension comes from the process itself. which is why the story still feels current and trustworthy.
Feelings about Nixon going back to my childhood, I said, if it's about him, it won't be the story that I want to tell because the public is going to know about him.
Number 4, The Natural, 1984. Baseball turns syrup fast if you gild it. Redford plays Roy Hobbs with control, short breaths, patient pauses, a man who understands that time is his rival. The lighting is famous. His job is to keep the centre honest, so the glow never becomes excess. It's a star refusing to overscore the moment. Lesson: let restraint carry the myth. Receipt: the light's shattering finish is iconic because Redford underplays it. He simply runs it out while Levinson delivers the spectacle. That balance, big image, measured performance, is why the ending stays with people decades later. Number 5, Out of Africa, 1985.
Ha ha, quoth he, full plain I see.
Opposite Streep, Redford plays distance like an instrument, care, then pull back, warmth, then weather. The role could have been postcard pretty. He gives it edges, freedom with cost, charm as cover. Streep builds excitement, and Redford keeps the interior true. The love story lingers because neither actor forces it. They let it breathe. Lesson: romance reads when you respect space. Redford and Streep achieve that and more. Receipt: awards recognize the scale, but the relationship works because the acting stays small. Redford shows care without clinging. Streep answers with control, and Pollock leaves room for quiet. The result is a romance that feels adult and believable. Number 6, All Is Lost, 2013. One man, almost no dialogue, and a camera that won't explain. Redford performs most of his own stunts and you feel it. The hands, the posture, the fatigue that slowly enters his frame. Chandor keeps the situations clean so behaviour can carry meaning, problem, attempt, adjustment, until will itself becomes drama.
SOS call over.
Lesson: let action be thought made visible. Receipt: you stay engaged because every step is clear. Redford shows each move, patch, pump, steer, and Chandor never cheats the risk. With almost no dialogue, the goal and the cost are always readable, which keeps you with him to the last frame.
On a simpler basis, it allowed me to go back to my roots. So that's how I started, just being an actor.
Butch Cassidy defines the duet. The sting proves the grace of invisible motion. All the President's Men puts procedure ahead of ego. The Natural shows measure inside myth. Out of Africa turns distance into feeling. All Is Lost distills endurance to breath and bone. The through line is simple. Choose partners who lift you, trust timing, and let understatement win the long game. Great careers leave a map. Redford's looks like this. Choose collaborators who sharpen the frame, keep the interior honest, back projects with a spine, and when the noise rises, lower your voice and let the work hold. That isn't posture, it's practice. These films endure because they were built to last, not just a flash. Your turn. Who belongs at the top of this list, and which performance hit you hardest? Drop it below. Join the debate. Help us map the canon.